Hey there, my name's Daniel Helfand, and I'm a developer advocate with GitLab. In GitLab 19.3, we're rolling out hosted runners to GitLab Dedicated customers. What this means is that it'll be easier than ever to scale up and scale down the runners that are needed to run CI/CD workloads across your GitLab Dedicated instance. Now, you'll no longer have to manage the setting up of runners from your GitLab instance itself. You'll be able to use the Switchboard application, which creates hosted runners, and then you'll be able to easily connect your GitLab CI/CD projects to use these hosted runners and make sure that they're able to meet the demands of your organization. Let's check out how these work in action. To get started using hosted runners with GitLab Dedicated, you'll start by using Switchboard and heading over to the Hosted Runners page of the Switchboard application. Then you'll click on the New Hosted Runner button. From here, you'll be presented with the options as far as the operating system, the architecture, and then the size of the particular hosted runner that you'd like to create. Every time that you select one of the options between Linux ARM64 and Linux AMD64, you'll be presented with the size options, and all you'll need to do is select either option and then the size of the hosted runner and click the Create Hosted Runner button. As we head back to the Switchboard dashboard, we'll be able to see all of the hosted runners that have already been created, which ones are in progress, and you can also track failures of deployments of specific hosted runners. Once the hosted runner that you've created through the Switchboard application is available, you're now ready to begin connecting it to your GitLab projects and using it with your CI/CD pipelines. Let's take a look at how that works. Getting started setting up your pipelines with GitLab Dedicated hosted runners is easy. All you need to do is head out to the CI/CD pipeline of your project under your gitlab-ci.yml file, and you'll add a tag associated with the hosted runner. In this case, we're specifying Linux small AMD64 hosted runner in order to host the jobs associated with the CI/CD pipeline. Let's click on the Build Pipelines button and then the New Pipeline button, and once again the New Pipeline button, which will go ahead and start up the CI/CD pipeline for this particular project. Clicking on the build job of this pipeline, we can see that the tag is correctly applied for the hosted runner, meaning that the hosted runner should be associated with this particular job. We can also take a look at the jobs for all of the CI/CD pipelines that run for this project and also verify that the tag is applied there as well. Now all we need to do is to wait for this pipeline to complete to verify everything's working. Looks like we're good to go. With hosted runners now available to GitLab Dedicated customers in GitLab 19.3, it'll now be easier than ever to manage your CI/CD workloads and make sure that CI/CD is always available to development teams as they work on their software day to day. To learn more about how to get started with hosted runners and to set these up for your own GitLab Dedicated instance, check out some of the links provided in the description of this video to help you get started. Thanks again.